G'day, Jimmy. How are you today?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Mate, I've been over at caravant-t-shirts.com. Have you?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah,
Still
good
sussing
stuff.
out some nice designs over there.
There are some good ones. FFA Cup results. Let's get straight into it.
Yes.
Overnight, the Wollongong Breakers went crashing out of the FFA Cup. Unfortunately, Sutherland Sharks being one of the top-tier teams in the NPL 1, National Premier League 1 in New South Wales, winning 9-0 over the Breakers, which is pretty much expected from a community league club all the way up to the top tier in New South Wales. So regardless of the loss, the Wollongong boys have had an impressive cup run this year. So great stuff, Wollongong, and welcome to Illawarra football, I guess.
Also in FFA Cup tonight, Wollongong Olympic, they travel up to Valentine's Sports Park to take on Dulwich Hill Football Club at 7:45 is the kickoff. As this video comes out, obviously, the Football New South Wales are actually doing the round 5 draw for the FFA Cup. So if you want to check that out, be sure to head over to their Facebook page and you can find out who the teams are playing. Are playing next. So that'll be good.
We'll have that on our socials, obviously, a little bit later anyway, so all good. National news, 30 NPL clubs could submit their expressions of interest to join the planned second division. This looks like it's going to happen.
Pretty healthy.
Looks like it's going to happen, Jimmy. What are your thoughts?
Mate, I'm really, when I saw this article last night, I was really excited because, I mean, technically, like, say 20 teams or 24 teams are viable, you could really have like a northern-southern conference. Two. You could even have two divisions, second and third. Yeah, exactly.
Second and third. Anyway, I think this is a good way of sort of connecting old football with the new football.
Yep.
I've been very critical of the fact that we've sort of forgotten about the past. Anything 2004 and beyond, we seem to have forgotten and not talked about it, where some of the greatest games of all time have been in the NSL days. And looking forward to Andy Pascalides' NSL reunion coming up on June 29 up there at Hillstone, Canterbury RSL park thing.
Yeah. Well, obviously Sydney Olympic, Marconi Stallions, Brisbane City, they're just a few of the names listed in the 30. I'm sure the Wolves are in there as well somewhere. But former A-League chief exec Archie Fraser says that he hopes to see a promotion relegation system between the A-League and Second Division within the next 5 years. Which is very exciting.
Excellent. All right, some good news and some bad news for moi.
For your mobs.
I'm sort of a bit upset about Juventus, really. But anyway, let's talk about Barcelona first. A 3-0 victory over Manchester United sees Barcelona through to the next stage, 4-0 on aggregate. 2 goals to Lionel Messi this morning. Very good.
Would you have expected any other different result, considering
Manchester United's had a great run in this competition and probably a lot better than they expected, considering their poor start to the year. Obviously, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has done really well with the team. But Barcelona are too good, and they'll meet the winner of the other one, Porto and Liverpool.
Okay, so very interesting.
That'll be the semi-final. For Juventus, unfortunately, there was no... fairy tale story for Cristiano Ronaldo, searching for his third Champions League win with a different club. Unfortunately, went out this morning with Ajax winning 2-1. He even gave away a really dodgy yellow card at the end there, with more of frustration than anything, and you could read it on his face. Expected a lot more from Juve, but wasn't to be. And congrats to Ajax. They're very unorthodox in terms of with the hot and coldness of the team, but when they're hot, they're hot. So they are through, and they'll play the winner out of Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur now. So, and Tottenham Hotspur go into that game next week, or when is it, next week or tomorrow? No.
So the Champions League quarterfinals are also tomorrow.
Silly me, don't worry, tomorrow. So when they play Tottenham, Tottenham got a 1-0 advantage over Man City. So
yeah.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, Jimmy. All right, talk about it then. Tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow, Liverpool, they travel away to take on FC Porto. Liverpool are currently winning 2-0 on aggregate.
Where are
the
they playing
moment.
at, mate?
The Estadio do the Drago.
You had a crack.
Had a go, mate. The next one's easy. So Etihad Stadium, Manchester City, they take on Liverpool. They take on Tottenham, sorry.
Oh, right. Okay.
And as you said, Tottenham
1-0 up.
1-0 up on aggregate.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cardiff City this morning. Well.
Valuable 3 points.
It's they're just 2 points off getting out of the relegation zone, and that team that's right in front of them is Brighton. 2-0 win this morning. Unfortunately for our Aussie goalkeeper, wasn't the best result. Now Cardiff are still in the third relegation zone spot. Yeah, with 2 points between them and Brighton. So.
Brighton, however, they have a game in hand, and I mean, if Brighton fall into the relegation zone, it'd be a very disappointing thing to see two Aussies relegated.
What will happen with Matt Ryan? Do you reckon he'll move on?
He's quality.
Yeah, he is.
I think he definitely should stay in the Prem.
I think for a fact, Aaron Moy from Huddersfield is definitely going to go to another club in England. Hopefully, he stays in the Premier League. So. Fingers crossed. We don't have two go down, but it is what it is.
Wait and see. But also on international news, the FA has charged Paul Scholes over allegedly betting breaches on football matches. So One Football has reported that the former Manchester United great allegedly placed 140 bets on football matches between 2015 and early 2019. Crazy stuff. But over to your mob now, mate. Did you want to take this one away?
Well, West Ham United's great player, Scottish lad, Robert Snodgrass, has been hit with a one-match ban by the FA for unacceptable language towards the UK anti-doping officials.
Wow.
The Scottish international will miss out on Saturday's game against Leicester City and cop a £30,000 fine. That's a decent fine.
Mate, he's got some cojones to do that.
Yeah. The fluff story's back.
Yeah, so the fluff story from yesterday, it seems that it wasn't much of a fluff piece because Italian giants AS Roma have released a statement on Twitter saying all Roma players are banned from taking photos with Drake until the end of the season. So I guess they're taking superstitions to the next level. See you later, Drake. Well, that's it for today. That's all we got. Don't forget tomorrow, a massive day. Go out to the game at Dulwich Hill tonight up there at Football New South Wales. Yeah. Football New South Wales headquarters. Good luck to Wollongong Olympic as they travel up. And let's have a bumper day tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow we're actually doing the podcast on a Thursday because Friday's Good Friday and we'll be at the football. Now, also be sure if you're enjoying all of these News Blast videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Just down below. It's free. That's all you have to do. You can get notified. I'll tell you what. We're gonna have a challenge. Okay. A challenge. Let's have a challenge. Okay. Ideally, we would like to get 100 by tomorrow night. Okay. If we can get 100 by tomorrow night. Wow. So do us a favour, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button because if we don't get the 100, I'm going to terminate someone here at the office. Is that fair? No, just joking. Hit 100. Come on, get us to 100. So even over the weekend, the long weekend, your job is to go and share this with everyone else that you know, and get them watching on a daily basis. I tell you what, there's going to be an Easter bonus. Jesse, who was our intern, he's no longer our intern. I employed him here at Podular. Well done, Jesse. He's there. Anyway, Jesse's done some really cool pieces over the last couple of days, and we'll be launching those. So you'll be able to watch them over Easter. At the same time, you'll be searching through caravantshirt.com looking for your next shirt. All right? That's have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow. That's Jimmy. Yes. Bye. Jimmy, guess what? What? The Caravan T-shirts have arrived. They have arrived. I only ordered these. Nice. It's only 5 days ago. Maybe less. Okay. Let's have a look. Open it up, mate. Surprised you. You certainly did. I made the choice for Jimmy. Okay. Let's hope you got the right one. This one's mine. Is that one yours? Straight out of Compton? Straight out of... Guess who's doing okay? That's mine. Jimmy, this is... You have mine. I'll hold that one. You have mine. Oh, it's blue. I like that.
I
That's good, mate. That's good.
blue. I know you like blue.
Oh, what'd you get?
Here we go. Here we go. This is Jimmy's. I love it. All right, let's swap.
All right, there you go.
All right, we're going to throw them on.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it. There we go, eh? Looking
Wow.
good, mate. Looking good.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Caravan t-shirts. Yeah, beauty.
This has been a Podular Media production.